Emmerdale spoilers: Cain Dingle's childhood secrets are revealed in Flashback special tonight. Emmerdale are set to take a special walk through the past in an episode that breaks the mold tonight, as flashbacks give the audience an insight into the childhood of Cain Dingle. When Faith decides that her son needs a wake-up call about his own son Isaac, she whisks him off to the home they lived in during the 1980s, and as Cain reluctantly reflects, ghosts from the past start to return. Describing what unfolds, actor Jeff Hordley, who plays Cain, told us, Faith rushes into the garage and tells Cain that Moira needs him now. She makes Cain panic, but she drives him to the house where they grew up. The locations team put us in a great place for these scenes. It was fascinating to see what the art department had done with Cain, Faith, Shadrach and Chas' old house. These ghosts from the past come back, and I think it's a really interesting episode that the team have put together. Sally and I are the voiceover of the episodes, but it's the young cast playing us from the 1980s that have the real domestic scenes and the nitty-gritty of the episode. I'll be fascinated to see how it looks. Sally Dexter, who plays Faith, continued, "It was extraordinary to walk into that house. The team had to do quite a bit of work to make it look like how we would all believe the old Dingle house would be. When I walked in, I was actually shaking a little bit because it reminded me of when I visited an old childhood home. It made me reflect on going back to my granddad's farm. I had a wonderful childhood there." And the pair couldn't be happier with the chance to explore their complicated backstory of their on-screen family. Sally enthused, "I'm absolutely delighted that Cain and Faith had this opportunity to show that they love each other. She would fight tigers for him, and this is the first chance we've had to see an inkling of that." Jeff added, "When Sally was cast, Ian told me that there are so many doors and avenues to explore with Cain and Chas' relationship with their mother. They want answers, and the audience want to know the history too. As we see in this episode, it slowly starts to unravel. Whether it moves us forward to a new place remains to be seen, but there's always more to explore. Cain will always hold bitterness against Faith, but we'll have to see whether she can eventually redeem herself."